Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, once again, it's time to do the do. Welcome to Sports Unplugged. My name is Leon Rogers. Right across from me, the man that pushes the buttons and makes everything happen. Big man, what up?
What up, dude?
How you feeling, man?
Doing all right. Feeling pretty good.
Today's show is brought to you by Miller Lite and our good friends at McDonald's, who have new McDonald's Mighty Wings. They are delicious, bro. I never thought McDonald's could handle chicken, but they have taken chicken. These wings are fire. They perfect for tailgating. They a little bit of spicy, but they crispy. Off the chain. I'm loving it. I'm back at McDonald's full-fledged again. Off the chain with it.
Are they McRibs good? Because everyone loved the McRib.
McRib is best. But listen, McDonald's had a sandwich back in the day.
You've talked about this before.
The chopped beef steak sandwich. Nobody remembers that but me. It was like a chopped steak sandwich with raw onions, and then they had the A1 steak sauce on it on a long French roll. It was the best damn sandwich ever. Bring that sandwich back, McDonald's. Chopped beef steak sandwich. It was right about the time Jordan came to the Bulls.
84? 86?
80s, 85, 86. Because I can remember I was like a freshman at Quigley South.
And that was your go-to meal?
Woo! Right after baseball practice? Chopped beef steak sandwich. Hey, man.
Oh, boy.
And you know what? And that track we were playing in the background reminds me. We spoke to Common today. Good dude, man. Common is one of the good guys in the game. Mm-hmm. Go check the new movie I Love that he's going to be in.
Right.
He plays an uncle that's out of jail trying to school a youngin' on how to be a man, but he has conflicted feelings, too, because, you know, he just did 7, 8, 9 years in the joint. But Com's a cool dude, and I had to ask him. I said, Common, what's the secret? Because you have nailed some of the baddest out-of-the-box chicks in the game. Look, think about it. Erykah Badu. Mm-hmm. She's out of the box. She's left field.
Right.
Bad.
Makes everybody go crazy.
Had him wearing knitted hats and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Scarves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember that.
Nose rings.
I remember that.
Serena Williams.
Right.
Out of the box. Athlete. One of the best bodies in sports.
Mm-hmm.
I know. Oh, my God. Like, every time I see that iPhone 5 commercial where the dude is they're speaking in code. He's talking about, don't wake me up from this dream. I'm playing ping pong 1-on-2 against the Williams sisters.
Right.
Translation.
Right.
I'm batting my balls around
Right.
on both of the Williams sisters.
Right.
Don't wake me up.
Mm-hmm.
I had that dream a lot, too. I do. Speaking of dreams,
hold on. What did Common say?
No, Common just was like, dude, I don't know, man. He said, I've been lucky, I've been blessed. He's like, Chi-Town, we got a lot of swag, and then some of it is what my pops gave to us. So he said, bro, I said, you need to write a book, man, and call it Banging Outside the Box. Common. I told him if he print that out with the title, I'm coming for some bread.
Right, exactly.
Because we got you recorded. We did it live on the radio, so everybody knows. But speaking of cats who've had out-of-the-box girlfriends, Manti Te'o.
Yeah.
Notre Dame.
Yeah.
Listen, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you this, man, because you're an intelligent brother. You read. You have a journalistic mind.
Yeah.
You like to find answer. If you had a chance to interview Manti Te'o right now, what questions would you give me? 5 questions you would ask him, or 3. Give me 3 to 5 questions that you would ask him right out of the gate.
Right. First thing I'd ask him is why couldn't you find a girlfriend on campus?
True. You're Manti Te'o.
You're Manti Te'o.
Captain of the Notre Dame, outstanding defense, who's ranked number 1.
Yes, exactly.
You're going to the league, even if you're not as good. You're going to get a shot.
Number 2. How come your father said y'all have met, but you don't remember that?
You don't remember. That's crazy.
That's number 2.
Number 3.
Who is Mr. T.O.P. Sister Popo?
Right.
Over in California.
Uh-huh.
How do you know him?
High school friend. Something like that,
or Boo, know, whatever.
Yeah,
I'm
gonna go with Boo.
However you want to play that.
I'm gonna go with Boo.
Number 4.
Number 4.
4
for all the brothers out there.
When said dead girl
called you
in December
to say she dying.
No, to say that she's not dead.
She's not dead.
Remember, this is how he.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
How he found it out.
I jalapaz.
How did you handle that little situation right there?
Yeah. Okay. And number 5.
Nigga, what the hell? What the hell?
My 5 would be, and I got to take one out your book. When your daddy had said she got off a plane and kicked it with y'all. On Twitter, no less. How many old elder statesmen even use Twitter? Your daddy on Twitter,
right?
Saying, "Shorty just got off the plane. Kakuna is kicking it, with us." That's my first question. My second question is, you get a phone call saying that your leukemia-stricken girlfriend is been in a car accident and is in a coma, and you're not at her bedside. It was just Michigan State, homie. Wasn't the BCS.
Right, won the championship.
I could see if it was Alabama and you'd be like, I'm going to draw from this and the power, and we're going to take this and win one for Kakuna, and everybody hit the sign, play like a champion, and then you go out and only lose to Alabama by 14 points.
Right, exactly.
Okay? But this was Michigan State. No big deal.
Was it like game 3?
No big deal. A loss that even if you lost,
if you won the rest of the game, you might have still
recovered from that one.
You might have been able to come back.
Recover.
Right.
That's number 2 for me. Number 3.
Right.
Number 3 for me is, why are you still talking about the girlfriend after the fact they told you that she doesn't exist? When he found out, quote unquote, that she didn't exist, he goes and does another interview talking about the girl again.
What? When?
This was, he found out on the 26th
of December. Right.
He does an interview 2 days later. Speaking on this girl again, because you're like, oh no, she's not dead, and I'm like, okay.
Wait, what?
Listen.
Wait, hold on.
Let me pull it up.
He pulled it he said 2 days later.
2 days later.
I mean, he might have, because of course, leading up to the game, they're going to talk about a bunch of stuff when it comes to his girlfriend. His girlfriend was a huge story of the year. I mean, at the end of the day, man, because first of all, the winner in all this is a guy who does Catfish on MTV.
Oh, and I wish we could get Liam on the phone,
because he's sitting back looking like, man.
Oh my God.
Cha-ching! That's what I'm talking about, baby. Free ad.
It happens. Now, let me ask you a question. Do you think? I wanted to go with the whole Heisman. They said Manti is an attention seeker.
Yeah.
They say he likes attention. Some people are saying that they believe that he was hoaxed, but he just decided to go along with it to bring.
Well, the question is for me is, when did he figure out it was a hoax?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't care. Once you figured out it was a hoax, though, you're supposed to kill that. You're supposed to dead that.
I know, but my question is, was it after? Because he did an interview with Wojciechowski? Yeah, Gene Wojciechowski in October 10th. Now, if he knew about it before then, that October 10th interview, that's foul.
Here's another thing.
That's how. I was like, ooh.
You go to the University of Notre Dame, a very expensive Irish Catholic university run by the Archdiocese. She reportedly went to Stanford, a very expensive university to go to. Everybody just don't go to Stanford.
Right.
Everybody just don't go to Notre Dame.
Right.
Got to have a little bread or a hell of a financial aid or athletic scholarship. You mean to tell me, between the two of you all going to these well-empowered schools, they didn't have libraries, or you didn't have a MacBook Pro or something with Skype or something on it where you could look each other in the face every night?
Look, man, here's the thing. Have you watched Catfish before on MTV?
What? I saw the original movie.
Okay. All right. So you know how sometimes if you get caught up in a conversation, because sometimes the conversation can get good to you. Okay, hold on. Hey. Let me.
Spit it out.
Okay. All right.
Because I know where you're going.
I know. Okay, so sometimes you can get caught up in a conversation where the conversation gets so good, and you might fall in love with the conversation and with the person's personality. It might happen, and that you start listening to if I was there, listening to the same conversation you were having, I'm like, that's bull. But you so in love. You know what I'm saying? The bull, doesn't get caught.
Listen, man.
I'm just saying, it can happen.
As a man, even if I fall for that.
Right. I need to see you.
I got to see some things, some boobies.
Right.
We in love. I want to see a panty shot. I want full body in the mirror with my name written on the paper.
That's right.
For you, baby. I want some jail pictures.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Spread them. I know.
Man.
Yeah.
I can't jerk off to love.
All right.
I need to see pictures.
Pink.
And I'm sorry we had to go there just then, but every man sitting out there knows after a while, man, like, shorty bad, conversation stimulating, but I need to see
the
that
picture.
thing.
Because we in love. That's the closest thing we
love, man, I'm on Skype. Look at me on Skype. Ooh, this is what you got waiting for you, girl, when you come home. I'm going to give it all to you. GTFOH. Get the out of here.
Okay, so let's get past that whole part.
But here's the thing. Now, I was looking at the Deadspin article, which they broke it. But ESPN,
hey, man, hold on.
ESPN said they had it. They just held on to it because they didn't want no distractions before the game, before the BCS game. Now, ESPN is claiming that they had it. They had this story 2 weeks before Deadspin put it out.
I don't believe that.
I don't either. I think
because for one thing,
they got scooped.
For one thing, because ESPN had the game, ESPN covered the game. You trying to tell me
that when the creator
that you didn't want to have that so you can have all? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You had the story and you didn't break it? You're out of your mind.
Right,
because that would have brought more eyes to the game.
That program director, whatever, is fired if he didn't do it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to take anything away from the game. It brought everybody to the game because they were like, who's this dude? You know, that had a fake girlfriend and he's playing the championship game, and everybody would have been on that.
Here's the thing, they just went so extra with it. In an interview with SI, the writer described how Te'o would phone her in the hospital room and stay on the line with her as he slept through the night. Her relatives told him that at her lowest points, as she fought to emerge from a coma, I just hear the violins playing right now. Her breathing rate would increase at the sound of his voice.
Man, okay, here.
This like these dudes ought to do an NBC miniseries.
Dog, this thing was crazy to me because I was like, all the details that were coming in. I'm like, here's my thing. The question is, and this is where we really get down to the nitty gritty. Was he part of the whole thing?
Yes, I
when
believe so.
When did he find out? I mean, did it begin as a hoax? And he found out, hey, I'm gonna let this ride because I'm already out there. Because the thing is, he's an attention whore, basically what people are saying. Attention whore, the whole, grandmother passing and the girlfriend passing. It was, at that point, there was the point of no return.
He was a hero.
He couldn't change it. So even if he knew that something was going on, I can't go back on this now.
Let me ask you a question, and I know this is a very, very tough parallel that I'm trying to create right here, but take away the whole money aspect from the Lance Armstrong situation. What's different from him and Manti? Because Lance coming back from cancer, was a hero. Like he's ready to
yeah.
Manti Te'o, after that story, dog, like I really got locked in tune with dude. I was like, man, dude balling after all that. I don't know if I could play football.
No, exactly.
Whatever.
But the difference is, he
I said take the money away.
I'm taking the money away. It becomes cheating for Lance. Yeah. And with Manti Te'o, it's just lying. You know what I'm saying?
But you're lying to the people. Like
that's not helping his performance. Is what I'm saying.
Not helping his performance. But what I'm saying in the aspect of Manti did gain from this.
No, he gained. Oh no, please believe me. If the girlfriend story didn't come out with the grandmother story, I promise you he might not have been a top 5 guy for the Heisman
at all.
He might have still won some awards because Notre Dame still would have won undefeated.
But he wouldn't have been in second place.
Nope. And he might not have won all the awards he won this year. I'm telling you right now. At the end of the day, I think he's
It's his boo.
It is boo.
That's a whole nother show though. But right now, the new trend and everybody was planking. Now everybody's tailing. She bad, ain't she? Yeah. Girl, you crazy. What you doing? Girl, you crazy. We on the radio. Stop. We on the radio. We'll be right back with our girlfriends. Sports Unplugged.